Well, howdy everybody. I'm not entirely sure how good this is going to come out on stream, but I really wanted to stream this game. Uh, dog. Dog, say hi. But, I don't know. I really wanted to stream it. I think it'd be fun to go down this nostalgia trip of a game for me. And then, see what happens. I'm probably only going to be streaming for like an hour. And then I gotta maybe not even that. We'll see how far we get. Then I gotta go to bed and go to work. Okay, let's see if we can get this to show up. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, wow. I'm sure that made everyone deaf. Alright, let's see what that's doing. Oh, it shows up. Look at that. Knock that down a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, this is great. God, I love this game. We're gonna watch an intro sequence, and then we'll get on with it. Okay. Yeah, how about that? For anyone that actually knows this game, I'm sure that was one hell of a trip. It was for me. Game? Okay. Actually, no hooch. But, give a little feedback on this game for anyone that doesn't know. This game originally came as a launch title for the PS2 back in the day. And it was probably the first game I played on the PlayStation 2. And I remember being stupidly good, like min-maxing this game, but oh god, it's interesting when it's gonna play again. But there's no guarantees that I can't skip it once it starts. Oh, there we go. But I guess I should get on with it since I'm pressed for time at the moment. Definitely would like to do this more after today, though. I did have a save just to show you. I did have a save. I had 21 hours into it and unlocked 4 out of the 6 characters. And I remember being pretty far. And I'm not gonna boot that up just now. But let's start a new game. Let's start from scratch. Exposition. A book was found in some old ruins. All the scholars who decoded it puzzled over the mystery of the book. A world with 2 moons illuminating the sky. The many dazzling adventures of a young boy. But whether or not this is a true story. Do you believe in the story woven in the book? Maybe it's a fantasy that existed only in a boy's heart. Let me tell you the story this ancient book tells of. Magical. And magnificent. Fairy tale. And the hero of this wondrous tale, whose name is... Character creation... Actually, his default name is Tone. I believe that's how you pronounce that. No. We are the main character. I am personifying myself in the main character. Why am I doing it in caps? Very early PS2 game, so it's very unintuitive. It's not gonna let me do all of it. We'll do Jabber. Jabber works. A waifu appears. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot none of them have voices. I'll do my best to narrate. Mixing the blood of witches with that of humans is key to breaking the seal. However, I do have some problems. Problems? In order to procure good material, you do need adequate... I see. I'll pay you extra. That should solve your problem, huh? Yes, sir. Thank you. So when will it happen? Very soon, sir. Let us enjoy the ceremony till it is time. Yeah, there's like no voice acting in this game. I totally forgot. Sir, do you know the legend of the Dark Genie sealed in the urn? Of course. How much money do you think I put into acquiring this urn? I've been waiting for this for years, and now its legendary power is mine. I should give him funny voices. 400 years. The Genie of Darkness appeared in the East, and with its evil power, the world has burnt away. What do you intend to do with such a frightening power in your hands? You'll see. So now is the time. Yes, sir. So it seems. Oh, I don't know why Mickey Mouse all of a sudden. Oh. It's Boo. Oh, wait, no, it's not Boo. What? It's too fast. The text is too fast. Well, see, it's quite different than I imagined. Pee on him, you won't. The ancient dark genie, this is it. Hey, who are you? Welcome back, Genie of Darkness. I broke the seal and released you. Therefore, I am your master. Oh, is that right? Whatever. Fine. Grr, yes, that's right. I haven't eaten for 400 years. Darn, I have to eat something. I need food. Food! Got you. Oh? Oh, stop it, help! Delicious. Hi, how are you today? Jabber, it's already started. Come on, let's go. Sorry, that's as deep as my voice, or as high pitched I think as my voice is going right now. Jabber, it's already started. Come on, let's go. See, I told you. You should have hurried. Come on, we're late. I'm staff member this year, so I have to go. Sorry. Oh, she left you. Jabber, hurry up. I don't know why her voice is that way. I might do the mom's voice just as a normal voice. I don't know how to do a motherly voice. It's not happening. Thank God the protagonist is he doesn't say anything. He's unvoiced. He does the classic protag stare at you until you say something else. Oh, nay. Gonna turn everyone to candy. Oh. Look at the insects squirm about. Start there. Heh 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 heh. Fire in my belly button beam. Although he's totally doing the Dragon Ball Z Boo kills everyone on Earth beam. It's even the same color. Oh, better save your waifu. Jabber! And dead. God, I forgot about this guy. God, what voice am I going to give him before I continue? we'll just wing it. Oh, hello there. Can you hear me? Oh, yes, Deckard Cain voice, if I could do it. Open your eyes. Wake up. Hey. Ahem, I am the Fairy King. I'm the entity that unites all of nature's spirits. Listen well, young one. Something bad has happened. Men, blinded by greed, have revived the Dark Genie. This Dark Genie is terribly powerful. Its power is so great that it could destroy the entire world. You saw it, your own village being destroyed right before your eyes. Not just your village. In a flash, many villages and towns were destroyed. In one night, half of your world was annihilated. Stay a while and listen. It must be the men from the east that performed the resurrection ceremony. I don't know why I'm like Christopher Walken, Deckard Cain sort of thing. Just, yeah. That's it. It's Deckard Cain as Christopher Walken. There you go. Probably thinking to use its black demon power for war without really realizing how frightening it is. It is darkness, pure darkness itself. Long ago, this so-called Dark Genie almost destroyed the entire world. Its its malevolence is that greed. The bad thing is that it has the same type of magical power as us, spirits. Unfortunately, we aren't powerful enough to destroy it. Young man, I see that you have a strong will that could withstand the evil power. And also a clear, kind heart. You might be able to fight against the darkness it generates. I decided to stake our fate on you. Let me bless you with power. There, surprised? That's called a... Atlamelia? I never really learned how to pronounce that word. It's a strong stone with a magical power. Oh, don't look at that way, boy. I'll explain now. It might get too bright for your eyes for a moment. Psychic Noodle, thank you for the follow. As with the title, I hope you don't mind a short stream. I'm just gonna get like the prologue started and then I might have to go. But we'll see. We'll see how far I get. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, for the Diablo voice acting? Yeah, it's not my best. It's not even my worst. I don't know what I'm doing right now. It's working though. I'm glad it's working. Oh, don't look at... Oh, I already said that, right? No. Oh, don't look at that way, boy. I'll explain now. It might get too bright for your eyes for a moment. Do you know where this is? This is no simple empty lot. This was your village. But do not lose heart. As long as you have that stone, you can return it to its original form. You see, just before the village was destroyed by that genie, I saved the buildings and people, sealing them into spheres called Atla. It seems those Atla were scattered all around by its tremendous magic power. They were probably blown away different places around the world. It probably thinks everything is destroyed. You must destroy the world. I don't know why I mixed like restore and destroy in the same word. That was weird. Restore the world before it realizes what happened. Absorb that which I sealed in Atla using that Melia and bring them back. Then you'll be able to restore the world to its original form. New Tristram. No. You may even be able to create an even better world than before. You don't seem interested in anything I'm saying. Oh well, I'll give you another lesson when you acquire some Atla. So long. Yeah, I remember digging this music. Just the village music was the best. Oh god, I don't know who's talking right now. I'm gonna say it's Fairy King. Jabber, can you hear them? You should be able to hear them. Voices of the wind, voices of the trees, voices of the animals, and the voices of Earth. They're all calling for your help. Jabber, will you probably meet and say goodbye to many people? And talking to these people, you may receive clues to defeating the darkness. Look for them. Now, Jabber, your adventure will begin. First, go to the village chief's house. He'll show you where to go next. How's the chief still alive? The village got nuked from orbit. You're literally just playing Diablo? The first one, or 2, or 3? Oh god. Oh, these controls. Oh god, what kind of voice am I gonna give the mayor? Ah, Jabber, you're alive! Seems like you're the only ones in the village that survived. We never dreamt this would happen. One night, and our village is gone, and you can believe this, Jabber. I feel so helpless. I, the mayor of the village, can't... I feel like I'm slipping back into Fairy King. It's probably gonna happen. I should just... yeah. Village can't do anything about it. What am I supposed to do? Three? Yeah. Think fisherman? Yeah, I guess he kind of looks like a fisherman. Although later there's an entire city that's like literally half the city of people is fishermen because they live on the ocean or next to it. Could be a fisherman. I don't know. I guess the only thing we can do is to get help from the guardian of God, there I am. Norian Village, Dran. Hell of a guardian name, Dran. It's a good name. Dran will not abandon us. He'll help us, for sure. I have a favor to ask, Jabber. Go to the Divine Beast Cave. Every time something's highlighted like that, I should just, like, make it, like... just, like, highlighted red, just demonic, just... and tell Dran what happened. Divine Beast Cave is the cave outside towards your right-hand side. You've probably seen it before, but Mare, I don't know which hand's my right hand. No. I may be imagining things, but I sense something has changed about the cave. Be careful. This is a cave key. Just... cave key acquired. There we go, we beat the game. That's it, that's all we needed. I bet the things you might need in your bag for... I put the things you might need in your bag for you. Don't get carried away. If you get in trouble in there, come back here. I'll get you more supplies. Good luck. You got anything in your house to steal, old man? No? We're just gonna loot and scoot? I don't know. What's in here? Spiky bugs come out? Oh, prickly. Oh, that's right. All the fishing lures. Uh, like any good RPG, it has fishing as a minigame. You know the good staple of a good RPG when it has the fishing game. Alright, see how far we get in this dungeon. Hold on, I'm gonna jam out to this music real quick. Okay, that's enough of that. We're going in, boys. Hold me, chat. Hold me, it's scary. When was the last time I played this? Oh, good God. I think I gave it... Because I have a save. I have a save on one of the slots that is 2 years old. But before that, and it's not even complete, like I played up to about what I would consider about the halfway point of the game, and then like just kind of stopped. I don't know. But before that, I played it in probably 2008 or maybe 2007. Back whenever I still had a PlayStation 2. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, it's our boy. It's for real this time, Jabber. From here on, you will be put to the true test. First, conquer this wretched divine beast cave, and find Dren's lair. That's your first goal. Since you're a beginner, I'll give you a lesson on how to fight in the dungeon. Gate keys. First, to advance to the next floor in the dungeon, acquire a gate key for the door leading to the next floor. Each dungeon has a different gate key for the Divine Beast Cave. Dren's Crest will be the gate key. God, I can't flip back and forth. The gate key is almost always carried by a monster in the dungeon. You must defeat the monsters to acquire the gate key. Since you can't tell which has the gate key, you just have to defeat them all one by one. Kill everything in the dungeon. Next, I'll tell you about how to return to the ground level rather than advancing to the floor below. To return to the ground level, mind connect with me. In other words, speak with your mind. When you do this, I will transport your body to the ground level. Just select Leave Dungeon from the main menu. But be aware, if there are monsters left on the floor, the mind connect won't work. It will be blocked by their evil energies. Yes. We're doing mind combat now. In such cases, use the item escape powder to get out of your own. The Norun village chief has lots of it, to be sure to get it before you go. You can also mind connect with me when you go through the gate to the next floor or dungeon. When you re-enter the dungeon, you can start at the next new level so you don't have to worry about losing progress. Weapons. Next, it's on to weapons. Be aware that weapons are breakable. The more you use a weapon, the more it wears, and finally it breaks. Broken weapons will disappear. To prevent weapons from breaking, use the item Repair Powder. It will just restore their WHP. The longer you use a weapon by repairing, the more magic it absorbs from monsters and thus becomes stronger. It's said that when a weapon reaches its full strength, it can change to a more powerful form. Keep that in mind. Oh, I cast a special spell on the dagger you have on you, so it'll never disappear. But all the new weapons you will get during your quest will disappear once they break, so be careful. Don't waste your hard work by letting a weapon break and disappear. Don't roll a critical failure. Finally, the important stuff, the sphere, Atla, where I protected and sealed the fragments of the world. If you see an Atla, don't hesitate to touch it. You can absorb the contents of an Atla into Atmelia by touching it. When you return to the surface, you will be able to begin reassembling these fragments of the world. Oops, today's lesson ran a little long. That's it for the lecture today. Thanks for staying a while and listening. Now Jabber, show me your true ability on this quest. And he fucks off again. Brilliant. Oh boy. God, so much exposition at the beginning. Don't hurt me, I'm soft. There's a lockup button. I have to figure it out though. Oh, that's not a lockup button. That's not a lockup button. Is this a lockup button? Nope. Nope, that's not it. Nope. There we go. I figured it out, chat. Don't worry. Oh. Haha. Hey, gate key. Alright, well, we win. And that's the game. River. Bring it. You won't. Yeah. God, I love the camera motion. It's so just barf inducing. It's so bad it's good. It reeks of that early 2000s game mechanics. It's, yeah. Trees. Alright, got river, trees. One of these is going to be a mimic. Gooey peach. Cool. I don't remember what that does. Bone key, I think, is for unlocking doors. Over here. Alright, there's a door out. Or the door up, down, down. Macho Man Randy Savage. Sky's the limit. Okay, seems like we're acquiring a lot of crap. Fence, river, trees. Lamp. I love lamp. Macho's house, Macho Man. He's totally getting that voice if I can do it. Too spooky for me. Dodge. Ooh, yes. It's a trap. I don't know what happens if I trigger the trap. I don't have a key. I have to guess the trap. We'll come back. I might get a key. We're not done yet. Ooh, new enemy. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know how you didn't hit me the first time. I should be damaged. Come on. Bread. Bread's always a good thing to get. Prickly. More bait. Endurance 3. Good God. Streamer loot right now. Ladder. Oh, that's right. There's like a thirst meter. There's like very slight survival mechanics in this game. Let's check out our weapon. Customize it. Let's put this endurance in it. 3 points. Okay. And change the attributes, if I remember correctly. Yep. Also repair it. Which I'll probably have to before we go to the next floor. Uh oh. Something's beeping. Oh, weapon. Weapon's beeping. Dagger's abs is full. You can now upgrade it. Cool. Why do I keep pressing start? Let's do that. Does it get a full repair? Please say it does. It does not. That's terrible. Oh no, we got him flatlining on the EKG. I don't think he's gonna make it. Dagger is taking extreme danger. Broken. We're losing him, Doctor. But Doctor, you have to operate. I'd love to, nurse, but first I have to perform surgery. Woo! 1 AP. I really don't want to break this thing, so I just leveled it up. Ice Gem. I think that's a throwable. Magical power +1. Well, now. Cool. Magical crystal? Oh, yeah, it shows everything else. Oh, yeah, and here's the door for the key. Sweet. Tram? There's a tram with rusty wheels. Use the... Oh, we need oil. Yeah. And that takes us to a back room, if I remember correctly. A back room where there's like double XP and the loot's a lot better. But there's usually some sort of like gimmick. Like all of your weapon durability, you lose all weapon durability twice as fast, or your thirst goes down twice as fast, or you can't heal, or it switches you out of whichever character you were using to one of your alts, or one of the other characters that you can't switch out of for the duration of the rest of that dungeon. And stupid stuff like that. And however, all the mobs I think hit like 2 or 3 times as hard. It's a gamble. The back room's a gamble. It's always a gamble. Alright, let's go get this big chest. I didn't get a key. I think I'm just gonna have to guess the trap. Might kill me, might not. We'll see. What do we think it is? This early in the game? I'm gonna say explosion. That's not good. It's a curse. We got no way to get curses. Thanks. Thanks, game. I love you too. Well, at least we know what the trap is now. Luckily, it doesn't change. At least I don't think it changes. Yeah, it doesn't change. Base lard. It's probably way better. It's a little harder and has a fire, but... Oh god, I didn't realize how long that interest sequence was. Unfortunately, after this first level, I think I'm gonna call it soon. We'll go place some stuff down in the overworld. Leave engine temporarily. Oh god, we get to talk to Deckard Cain again. Who'da thunk it, Chad? Ah, ha ha. Seems like you finally come back with some Atla. Very well then, I shall teach you as I promised. The pieces sealed inside the Atla are released by touching the Atla with your left hand, where the power of Atmelia resides. Buildings and people that were sucked into the Atmelia will be restored to their original form. Once you bring them back to the ground level, you can arrange them as you wish. By going back and forth between the dungeon and ground level, you can restore the Earth to its original form. That's your mission as the one who was granted the power of Atmelia. Now, let us move on. This may get a bit technical. Thanks for that. If you wanted to place the buildings, etc., press the select button while walking and go to edit mode. Press the select button again to return to walking mode. In edit mode, you can reassemble buildings that have fallen apart and place them on the ground. Seeing is believing. Try it yourself. Must be faster than listening to my lecture. Yeah, no, you don't say. Oh, yes, and if you ever forget the things I teach you, use this. It's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this. It's a guide for using Atmelia and other things. I wrote it for beginners like you, so the world has ended more than once. Thanks, Grandpa. lot of protecting you did. Manual can be selected from the main menu. Read it and read it really carefully. Okay, I leave the world's reconstruction to you. I'll be watching. Ha ha ha. So long. Don't forget to stay a while and listen. Alright, cool. If I remember correctly, a very important part of this game is sometimes... Oh, we can do select. Is sometimes random treasure chests will spawn in villages with decent loot. There's probably one in the mayor's office now, but let's play some stuff. Georama, config assembly, Macho's house, Macho Man, Randy Savage. I'm not entirely sure where to put his house right now. I believe we get tips on where they like to be placed, and depending on how we place them, we get bonuses. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's correct. Like, we get bonuses after the completion. See? Random chest. Bread. Useless. Tasty water. Useless. Semi-useless. Anything else there? I mean, look at him. He even kind of looks like he has a Macho Man Randy Savage going on. Aw, Jabber, I missed you, man. Your smile really brightens my day. If you see my big bro, tell him you didn't... Is it Hulk Hogan? Is Hulk Hogan your big bro? Didn't see me, okay? I'm counting on you. Fighting is what a man should live for. It's a basic fact of life, right? I'm gonna have to do my research. I don't think I'm doing Randy Savage right. That. You should ask my big bro. Look, don't forget to expand my room and the barbell. Put that outside. Okay. But he has a barbell inside. Why should I have to take what's already inside his house and put it outside? I call hacks. Anything else? I can place all this other stuff, but it doesn't really do anything for me right now, I don't think. Until we get more houses. Alright, let's go see the mayor. And see if we can get cured of curse. Wait, am I still cursed? No. Okay. Mayor, hey, what's going on? We're robbing you. Stick him up. Nothing. Anything in the closet again? Negative. Oh, God, I almost did. Forget it, forget it. The Maris is getting a normal voice. We barely talked to him anyway, I think, throughout the game. Now our only hope is Dran. Dran has always watched over us. I'm sure Dran has watched us this time too, and will help us. But really, this time, even Dran's windmill, where Dran's magic power dwells, is destroyed. Alright, we have to go back into the dungeon, and I think that's going to be a next time thing. This was fun, though. This was fun getting back into this. We'll have to use this new sword and level up, see what it upgrades to. Since it's a beginner sword, it's probably going to upgrade into absolute garbage, but we're still going to upgrade it. Yeah, this has been good. Let's save it. I don't want to save over my old save file. Just in case. Actually, if you want to peek, watch this. It's not. No, don't save over that. No. Hold on. I'll show you the other save file real quick, just to show you kind of like where this goes. Unless you don't want spoilers. There's really no spoilers. But let's do that, and then let's do this. This. Oh, what? And I think on this other save I just have like, I was starting to get like in-game weapons. Because full disclosure, I actually did look at that save before I started streaming today, and I think I started to get like the in-game like 7th Heaven sword and stuff like that. Queens. Queens is the name of the city. That's like next to the ocean. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool stuff. I think the antique sword upgrades into something later that can be turned into 7th Heaven. Slingshot girl. Hammer boy. Waifu? I don't know what yeah. Other waifu. Yeah, so that's that. All the village music's pretty rad for early 2000s game. Hopefully y'all can kind of hear that. Alright. Well, thank y'all for tuning in, hanging out. It's been fun, like I said. Definitely do this more this week. No real schedule, just stay tuned, and we'll see how many more voices this game can make me do. Probably a lot that I didn't even know I could do. We're gonna try. All right. See y'all on the other side.